The Falconer and the Partridge. A partridge, being taken in the net of a falconer, begged hard of the man to be set free, and promised, if he were let go, to decoy other partridges into the net. "No," replied the falconer, "I did not mean to spare you, but if I had, your words would now have condemned you. The scoundrel who, to save himself, offers to betray his friends, deserves worse than death. Better a death with honor than a life with shame." The Hart and the Vine. A hart, being hard pursued by the hunters, hid himself under the broad leaves of a shady spreading vine. When the hunters had gone by, and given him over for lost, he thought himself quite secure, and began to crop and eat the leaves of the vine. The rustling of the branches drew the eyes of the hunters that way, and they shot their arrows there at a venture, and killed the hart. "I am rightly served," gasped he in dying, "for I ought not to have mistreated the friend who would have saved me." Be not forgetful of benefits. Genius, virtue, and reputation. Genius, virtue, and reputation, three great friends, agreed to travel over the island of Great Britain to see whatever might be worthy of observation. "But as some misfortune," said they, "may happen to separate us, let us consider, before we set out, by what means we may find each other again." "Should it be my ill fate," said Genius, "to be severed from my friends, Heaven forbid, you may find me kneeling in devotion before the tomb of Shakespeare, or wrapped in some grove where Milton talked with angels, or musing in the grotto where Pope caught inspiration." Virtue, with a sigh, acknowledged that her friends were not very numerous. "But were I to lose you," she cried, "with whom I am at present so happily united, I should choose to take sanctuary in the temples of religion, in the palaces of royalty, or in the stately domes of ministers of state. But as it may be my ill fortune to be there denied admittance, inquire for some cottage where contentment has a bower, and there you will certainly find me." "Ah, my dear friends," said Reputation very earnestly, "you, I perceive, when missing, may possibly be recovered, but take care, I entreat you, always to keep sight of me, for if I am lost once, I am never to be retrieved." There are few things that can be so irreparably lost as reputation.